Hey everyone, I am Man of the Watch, and today we are watching another episode of Vikings Valhalla. I'm hoping we get some Olaf in this episode, since we didn't see him last episode. I'm anxious to see what becomes of this conflict between Godwin and Emma, and I'm also wondering if we're ever going to see any passion eggs. I've been really enjoying this show, even though no one else seems to be watching it, and therefore nobody is watching these reactions, but I'm going to continue anyways. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into Season 2, Episode 6 of Vikings Valhalla. Volkhov River near Novgorod. Okay, this must be Olaf. I'm glad she survived the massacre of Jomsburg. Man, I wonder if Freydis is still out here.
Freydis.
Okay, well, they never found her.
Where is Freydis? Where is she? Freydis, where is she? No, please. It does no good looking for her here.
Where else would she be?
I don't know. I do.
Okay, I wasn't expecting her to just show up. She's actually taking them to Freydis.
She was over there.
Why would she turn Freydis in? This has got to be like some kind of ruse.
What about the body?
No, but there are wolf tracks.
Wolf tracks? Their plan is to convince him that she was eaten by a wolf? I figured these two would be a couple.
I've never known a woman to laugh so much.
I'm free. Batu, come join us.
Oh, father!
Passion eggs.
Oh shoot. Looks like we're gonna have some passion eggs to get past after all.
It will be a challenge. We will have to prepare ourselves to go down it.
When do we leave?
Tomorrow.
Why so soon?
The water level is dropping.
The longer we stay here, the greater the chance the passion eggs will find us.
There are many camps visible from the falls.
We've risked enough camping here the last few nights. The sooner we move, the better.
Then I am not sure we'll be joining you.
You're gonna live in the woods?
You would all rather risk the passion eggs. Nothing is without risk.
Are they gonna just send the boat over the waterfall?
I choose to stay. I do too.
Batu. Helena.
I share their feelings.
What the hell did we come all this way for?
We have known for months this day will come. You are not willing to meet the challenge. I'll go by myself if I must.
You can't.
Oh goodness.
We must lessen the weight of the boat by 50 skipund or it will not clear the base of the falls.
So we lose the mast.
The mast weighs maybe 15 skipund.
The pelts?
No, if I lose my furs,
Furs?
I have no reason to go on.
And you were just like everyone else.
The trial will start soon.
When I will be found guilty.
You are guilty. What were you thinking?
What are you thinking? Oh, the monster who massacres people while they pray instead of the gods you trusted all your life.
Things have changed.
We have changed.
Beg for leniency. It is the only chance.
I don't think begging would save his life anyways. Harriker doesn't seem like the merciful type.
You are very ill, and Harriker's looking for you. You must bite on this.
What the hell are they gonna do? I guess she's still got the umbilical cord detached.
Godwin.
Do you know where I might find the Queen?
She has gone to attend to one of her properties.
When was this trip planned?
I would not know. She only took a small group of guards in Agnar.
Agner?
Are you lost?
Do I look lost? I am looking for someone. Nothing.
Are these Ottawa?
No. I am preparing to face a new enemy. Pain.
I am curious what's wrong with her. Like, it's not obvious to me yet.
It was Atropos who chose the way a mortal dies.
And cuts the thread of life.
Do not worry about me, Leif Erikson. Nothing surprises me.
Seemed a little surprised by that.
Friends, we're gathered here for the trial of Jorn de Torfilsen, who is charged with the most terrible crime of murder.
Are they pinning it on him? They're gonna say that he killed Freydis?
Is this the blanket you used to take her away from us?
That is from the childbirth.
In the morning after Freydis disappeared. Is this the knife you found?
Yes.
Is this your knife?
It is.
And then you took her body to the boneyard where we found this!
Wow. Can't help but notice the blood is exactly where it should be if she just gave childbirth.
I await your judgment.
Please, I'm begging you. He's my only child.
We have decided. He is guilty.
Damn.
His hand, his necklace, and exile.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh! Damn, dude. At least he has a chance to come back with Freydis. But now he's, down a hand. What's in that bag?
Explain to me this science that requires the weight of the boat to be reduced in order to make it over the falls.
It is a science of the mind.
A science of the mind? So you made it up?
No one wants to die. Hamlet doesn't understand this. I presented him with a situation for him to feel what he's asking others to do. Everybody has to risk something.
I don't want to die.
I would have thought you'd be faithful to your father's wishes.
I did not say I wouldn't. I said I can understand why the others are reluctant.
Freedom and love are strong emotions to overcome.
I would have thought the threat of savagery and torture would help make their decision easier. When your father came to me, he knew about the Passion X, and yet he was brave enough to make the journey.
That is because he feared something else more. When I was a girl, raiders invaded Chuch from Novgorod. My aunts and cousins fled to the rivers with their belongings. Many drowned. To stop the suffering, my father journeyed to Constantinople and met with the emperor. He negotiated an end to the raids in return for a great tribute.
So that must be what's in the box.
This pendant must be extremely valuable, if it's enough to save a kingdom. And you are a very strong woman to deliver on your father's promise.
I'm looking for a man called the Bear. Do you know where he is?
That depends. Not on that.
Then on what?
On who exactly is asking.
The alewife knows something. I told her I was inquiring on behalf of the Queen of England. She laughed. Said she would only tell the Queen herself.
Well, she's in for a surprise.
I present to you Her Royal Highness, the Queen of England.
Do you now?
He does.
Back then, all of the children played in the fields together. He was a sweet boy.
The bear knew Godwin.
He was Godwin's guardian. He was all he had after all was lost.
What is his real name?
John Fletcher. He was the old Ealdorman's retainer.
Ealdorman Wolfjara.
Should I be worried about my estate? I saw the Queen in Sussex. Oh God, when I speak in jest, I trust that if the Queen was about to depose me, you would have at least given me some warning.
The Queen has other business in Sussex.
Wow, you were way off.
They left before the thaw.
On a boat, on a sled.
I think you're lying to me.
If I was lying, I would have made the story more believable.
My brother, the great Viking berserker, now a fur trader.
With the southern trade routes closed, it is important that you keep the Baltic open for trade.
Was there a woman with Harald? Or did he mention one to you?
Not to me. Why?
Nothing.
Freydis. How did I get here? Hrefna found you in a boneyard. Some of the afterbirth was still in your body, and you will be fine, but you will never be able to have another child.
Oh, damn. God damn, dude. Freddy's has been through some shit.
I cannot guarantee anyone's survival. I can only guarantee my best efforts to keep us alive. And I cannot do that if we remain here.
Oh, man, what a waste. Doesn't even have to throw all that over.
Not even.
Is this dude even alive?
He's not dead long. There is no sign of a wound.
Is that Godwin's father's ring?
Why would you do this? You didn't kill her. Think about it! She threatened him. So did I. So he used me to get rid of us both. Today it is me. Tomorrow it can be any of you.
It's a really nasty wound. How's he gonna row with one hand? Do they even give him an oar?
The massacre was my fault.
Where are you going?
Get my son.
Harakar will never let you have him.
Then I will kill him or he will have to kill me.
It is the best I could find.
It is good enough for my needs.
Well, they're gonna know he's lying just when she shows up. Is Canute back? Finally.
Surprise.
This man, the bear, were there signs that he had been murdered?
I'm sure Godwin was behind it.
I do not put such things beyond the imagination of Godwin. Why would he create a situation that would lead to his betrothed being tortured to death? Were you sure when you had her killed?
No.
This is not proof of the crimes that you accuse him of.
This is weird.
I've heard from your soldiers just how resounding your victory was against the Wends.
The Queen tells me that you saved her life while I was away. She also told me about your betrothed. The Queen had no choice but to act the way she did.
I acknowledge that.
The best way to forget about a great woman is to find another who is superior.
If it pleases the king, I shall try to find a suitable bride.
I have decided that you should become part of my family.
Oh, shit.
Geetha, my niece, would make a most wonderful wife.
Words escape me.
I'll say nothing. My queen, we have cause for celebration.
Geetha, I am so sorry. I'm going to marry the kindest, most loving man in all of England.
How can you think that?
If he could love me even half as much as he loved her, I would be a lucky woman.
God damn, dude. Just rub it in. Make her feel worse.
Something I can give him that she could not.
And what is that?
Alfin said it was Godwin's dream to have a son who would be king.
That's true. She can give her a... She can actually do that for him. Man. Yes. Let the guilt tear you up inside. Hope you feel awful.
Freydis.
You said she's dead! Maybe it's her spirit.
It's her spirit.
No, this is a trick!
She's outside the gates. Open them.
Yeah, he really thought she got killed by a wolf. Because he seems genuinely surprised.
Frades! We thought you were dead!
You are the cause of my pain. You have taken my son and I want him back!
That's not going to happen.
Are you challenging me?
It would not be fair in your condition. Come to the temple so you can recover.
Let the gods decide what is fair and unfair.
All right.
Yes. Let the gods decide.
We must trust in the gods.
Odin on your side.
I mean, we haven't seen Harriker fight, so I don't know what he's capable of.
I'm ready.
But Frades is weakened. And there's 2 episodes left, so...
I will kill you if I must.
I will not give up my son.
Yeah, that sword doesn't belong to you. Your legs are wide open. What the hell? Did you just throw a rock at me?
Stop it! I order.
Ooh, nice! Right in the head. Shit, you're just gonna stone him. Well, that's so much for Harriker. Holy shit. Is this the end of her storyline? Man, because I feel like everything's pretty much wrapped up now.
Rope's ready.
Rope! And rope!
Are they're just gonna roll right off? This is crazy. I don't know how steep these falls are.
Person!
Shit, here we go. Oh my god! That's crazy. Wow. Oh my god, what a cliffhanger. I see now why everyone was so sure they were going to die. I'd be very surprised if their boat makes it unscathed. Well, I was surprised to see Harriker go this episode, but it was very satisfying to see everyone finally stand up to him. I mean, I feel like we'll probably only see Frades one more time, because I feel like her story's pretty much wrapped up, and I'm very much excited to see what's going to go down between Godwin and Emma, and now Knut's back. And I had a feeling Godwin would end up with Knut's niece. And it was so satisfying seeing Emma so surprised. Like, I wonder if they're going to be able to make me love Emma and hate Godwin. If at some point they'll flip it back around. Because Godwin is definitely up to something. The man is too prepared and too smart to not have machinations happening at all times. And it is fascinating that Emma has essentially made him an enemy. Godwin could have been an extremely useful guy to have on her side, but now she's assured that he will forever be her enemy. Alright, well, I'm excited to watch these last 2 episodes, so until then, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you all next time.